What's up, everybody? Welcome to Walktober, even though I'm doing Steaktober again today. Just ran 3 miles. I'm officially 2 weeks out from the New York City Marathon. Feeling really, really good. I'm just going to show you what I fuel for my Sunday night going into school this week. I got 2 juicy steaks for me and my fiance. Needed a little mental break from social media, which I think was really good for me. Yeah, so I'm going to crush some steaks today. And the ribeye is the best. So what we do to start was salted them yesterday. They're looking nice and juicy, and now it's time to cook them. I'm actually gonna get a quick picture, because why not? Word. Got a quick picture of that, and gonna get started. Steaktober. So first thing you want to do is make sure you salt the steak, and then you put it on medium. Let it heat up for about 5 minutes. I had to throw a little bit more salt on there. All these tripods, and none of them are ever steady. There we go. A little bit of salt. I salt the pan a little bit. Salt the cutting board it goes on after. And then get the butter. You don't want to burn the butter. I'm not gonna be with you. Yep, but just fueling for the New York City Marathon, feeling really good. Happy my brother Mike's running with me. Saw one of my best buds run his 50K today. And when you run a 50K, it's 32 miles, and he absolutely crushed that. So that was sick. Steaktober. Big Jan's got the. Yeah, I'll check the potatoes. Got the potatoes in there. Steak and potatoes. Nothing better. Look at those. They need a few more minutes. Fueling for the marathon. Gonna go higher protein this week and then carb up next week. Sitting about 165 right now, down a few pounds from last week, but really want to be under 160 for the marathon. Feeling really good. What's up, Edgar? Thanks for joining. 18 people, let's go. Doing Steaktober. I'm 2 weeks out from the New York City Marathon. Happy you're all on, but I've just shown my students and supporters how I cook a steak. Pretty pumped. But yeah, my friend just crushed his 50K today, so I'm really inspired to crush the New York City Marathon in 2 weeks. Hoping to break 3:30. I'm actually pretty inspired to try to break a 3:20, so we'll see where I'm at. Follow me on Strava if you don't believe me, at Cala, and don't forget to subscribe. So when I cook steak, I put a little bit of butter on the pan, salt it up a little bit. We got these steaks yesterday, feeling pretty good about it. Big Jan, my fiance, as of last Sunday, she's the best. She's got the potatoes in the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, this is the one we use. We love it. The Drio, it never, ever, ever seems to fail. So, yeah, I'm going to take out my claw things and start cooking steaks. If you're a marathon runner, put a thumbs up in the comments. Let's go. Thanks, Edgar, for the new sub and like. You rock. Almost at 1,000. That's been the goal since summer 2024. And just trying to get 4,000 hours watched as well. But, you know, just a local PE teacher trying to help his students learn how to get moving on and off, in and out of the classroom. And now I'm going to cook the steaks. Babe, this looks good. Jan. Babe, Jan. I should not listen. Oh, it wasn't hot enough. I'm going to give it 1 more minute. It wasn't hot enough. No, I hope I didn't mess up the sear. I wanted it to be hotter. What's up, Ghost Edits? So yeah, again, 2 weeks out from the New York City Marathon. I'm weighing about 165 right now, a little bit heavier than I'd like. Haven't been struggling with my weight. It just seems to not drift off of 135. I've been running 35 miles a week, lifting 2 times a week. I'm gonna lift 2 times this week. Just honest to get a pump in the arms. Coach wrestling practice Thursday, probably not wrestle much. And then following week, high carb diet, carb up. Cooking 2 steaks, 2 ribeyes. I think the ribeye's the best cut. Actually went to a nice restaurant last week for my mom's 50th. It was pretty fire, but there's something about when you learn how to cook a good steak that everybody else's steak doesn't taste as good or it tastes way better. There's just no in between. My dog gotta stop barking. A gallon a day keeps the doctor away. Alright. Got the butter on the pan. I can hear it heating up. Gonna try this again. Oh, that noise. I put it on for 4 minutes. 4.5 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna squeeze both of those on here. Look at this juicy pick from Big Y. Now, usually like to get a good cut of meat on the weekend. We stick to we try to go to Aldi or ShopRite and spend about $100 to $150 a week on our groceries. But when it comes to the weekend, we like getting a nice cut. It was about 30 bucks for those 2 ribeyes. Can't complain at all. Honestly, I'm not the best cook, but if I can do it, I'm sure my students can learn how to do it. You just salt the steaks for 2 days. We just use whatever Morton salt. Typically we use sea salt. I don't know where it's at right now, but just throw a little bit on while it's cooking. And usually time it for 4 minutes at 7:36. 7:37, probably do 4.5 minutes today. I'm not a big rare guy. I like it when it's like medium-ish. What's up, Jillian? What's up, what's up? Hi, Isabel. Thank you for joining. What's up? Oh, peace. Appreciate you all joining. This means a lot because I had to take a mental break from social media. Something about grinding every day and I was getting as many views as, like a 5-year-old kid or some crazy edit. Meanwhile, I'm running marathons and cooking and just trying to do the right thing, but it's all good. The good things will come. Thank you. Yep, we got the potatoes cooked. Again, if you weren't watching the Drio air fryer, if I can use it, you can use it. It is the best thing. Got my corgi running around. She's the best girl. And some iCarly on the television because iCarly is top 3 Nickelodeon show by far. I am doing well, Isabella. Thank you. Isabel, sorry. I don't know if I know you, but hi. Appreciate you all being on. It means a lot. I was doing Walktober every day. I still am. 10,000 steps a day for the month of October and just trying to get a little bit more lean for the New York City Marathon. Running it with my twin brother next week. So I'm pretty excited. So at 7:41, we're going to flip those ribeyes. These are the potatoes. They look pretty good to me. Yeah. Ooh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Not bad. Yep. So, big news for this week. Me and my girlfriend got engaged last week. She is the best. Had the photographer hiding at the restaurant and got some awesome pictures of her. If you want to throw me a follow on Instagram at coach_Cala. You'll see it in the top left post. But yeah, it was awesome. Finally did it. About 5 years into dating. She is the best. And then, thanks, appreciate it. But yep, now we're just cooking some steaks. Maybe watch one of the Halloween movies tonight. Those are her favorite. I like the first one, the fourth one, and the second one. I've not gotten tough enough to watch the Rob Zombie ones yet. Those are way too scary. But my dad likes those, so we'll see. We'll see. We might give it a try. I actually like the Michael Myers movies better than Scream, or not better than Scream, but Freddy and Jason or whatever. Stop. You can't lick the floor. This is my dog. She just licks me the whole time. You're always licking me. Hey, hey. You smiling for the camera? She's smiling for the camera. Got this awesome tripod off Amazon, but the lights seem to go out in every 5 seconds. Oh, the one's on. Yep, then it's out. Alright, almost time to flip. My only issue with the electric stoves, I cannot get a good sear. It's definitely me, but if anyone has any tips, please put it in the comments because it's on hot, or it's on medium. I don't need the fan. I like making sure it's safe. We live in a small apartment building. Gotta be respectful to the neighbors. But there's something about me not being able to sear it that drives me crazy. And got the bananas.
And not gonna be with you.
Had some wings for lunch. Treated ourselves to SBC in Milford. If you're from Milford, holla. Alright, time to flip the steak. Oh, that. Not a bad sear. Not bad. These are juicy, big, and red. A little bit more salt. Put those back over at 7:45. They're a little bit red for me, but that's okay. Put a little more butter on the pan. Put a little bit of butter on the steak. Love cooking steak. Not the best cook, but cooking steak seems to be a lot of fun for me. It's like a work of art. I want to put a little more butter. Why not? Get that nice and juicy. Throw the butter out. Alright. Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi? What do you think? I like Diet Pepsi better. I try not to drink too much soda. I am a big fan of zero calorie drinks. I try to drink a gallon a day and then treat myself to a zero sugar drink. But it's tough. Should I unplug the air fryer?
Yes, is it done?
Yeah. Where do you want me to? Yeah, this is looking good. These are looking good. My fiance. You gotta flip the pan up and then you just put it on the steak. Put a little bit on the steak. Put a little bit of the butter on the steak. That's how you cook the steak. I'm not good at that technique yet, but I watched it on YouTube once.
And not gonna be with you.
Oh, those are coming out good. Those are coming out good. Alright, see it. Cooking cubicle? I don't even know what that means. That's funny. Yep, cubicle, ribeye, same thing. As long as you're trying to cook it, who cares? I think the ribeye's the best cut, but whatever. Maybe we'll watch Scream tonight. Scream would be a good Halloween movie for tonight. I get too scared though. Halloween 4 though right now is probably my favorite. Nah, Halloween 1, the original. Then Halloween 4. Then I get the girl. My girl. She is the best girl. This is Stella. The best girl. She is the best. Babe, this is looking good. Once a big wide for the steaks, usually our go-to spot. So I'm hoping it comes out good. Somebody asked me today where I run in Montana. Bozeman, one time. Should I have a hot potato? Hot. 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 This starts getting a little smoky. I put the fan on. The fan on for the kids. A little more salt. Now, the key to cooking the steak. If you want it a little more well done, more than 5 minutes. 4 minutes, medium. Less than that, I don't like. But the key is you gotta let it sit for 10 minutes. You can't just cut it. Otherwise, it's not gonna be good. So I'm gonna give 1 more minute. You gotta make sure you get the sides done. You gotta sear it like that. You gotta pull it like sideways. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Oh, Jen. These look ridiculous, bro. And my girl here.
And I can do what you
Let's go. Gotta always get the sides. Can't mess that up. Gotta get the sides too. Then you take a little bit of this, pour it on top of the steak, make it extra juicy. I don't do all of it, I get a little grossed out. And voila, that's how you cook steak. We're gonna cut into that in about 10 minutes, right? It's 7:47, wanna let it cool for about 10 minutes, let all those juices combine. I put a little more salt on it. It might seem like a lot of salt, but it's really not. It wants to oxidize so it doesn't bleed that much. I am not in mating. I'm always in mating season. If that's what you mean. Like getting to meet you. Meeting season? I had to put my glasses on. I don't even know what that means. Jan? Look at these things. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera around so my girlfriend can look at the steaks. I mean my fiance. And then I'm gonna show you SpongeBob and Patrick. They're watching me. We used to have Squidward, but you don't stay up on the wall. As you can see, that's gonna be no security deposit on that one. Babe, the steaks look 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Can you take a picture on your phone so I can send it to Joey? Because I'm still doing it. I'm gonna do the live for a few more minutes. Hardest part about cooking is cleaning up after. Right, babe? And you gotta set the table. Me or you? Who's setting the table? Alright, I'm gonna clean this up. On the road again. Make sure you clean them dishes. Just cooked 2 steaks and you just joined. How is there 10 people in here? Usually got 0 people in here. This is incredible. Thank you for being on. Just cooked some steaks, Lucky Strikes. Better than the steaks we had in Westport. Coach Meaty's crazy. But look at those ribeyes. Those are steaks. I'm going on at 7:30 every day if I can. Never had this many people on in a minute. Mitty is crazy. That's gotta be intro. Gotta be. Gotta clean them dishes. Gotta clean them dishes. Just cleaning. Let the steak sit for about 5 more minutes. Then it's time to cut it up. And we ran out of dish soap. Who's talking about meat in there? That's crazy. Coach Meaty. That's funny. Too funny. Alright, couple more minutes on that steak. Well, I don't know who Captain BA2 is, but that's crazy. If you're just joining, just crushed cooking 2 ribeyes from Big Y. Gonna cut it up and then go eat. I'll take any last minute comments since there's 7 people in here though. This is crazy. How do I type in the chat on my phone? Let's see. How do I start a poll? Steak or chicken? Steak. Chicken. Did not watch the Giants game. Fell asleep and then ran 3 miles. Should have watched it. Yeah, I would say steak too. Look at these steaks. Crazy. Couple more minutes to sit. I'm getting out of here, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you later. Peace.